One of the things that we want to do in this county, and something that inspired us to run for the seat of governor in the county of Kisumu, is to have a county in which people can feel at home. That's very important to me. And people cannot feel at home if they have no food, their roads are not working, they cannot trade, they cannot send their kids to schools, they have no water to drink. When they go to health facilities, they cannot be treated. All these things, when done well, to meet the people's basic needs, then people can feel at home in this county. In the immediate, therefore, what we have started doing in Kisumu County is a very intensive approach to changing agricultural production in the rural areas.
An konsulata tieno wese nya Kisumu kanyakwar atido kabar to kabar wada koru emantie mapure emane wabiro pure niang koro apuro niang galot alota tere chiro niang bina tere factory bas kanti be no mi abiang achiel odongi du achiel to nyuol to kosenyuol tamor angina bro yudo chak na bro uso abutere go ni kwa sikul moko ba bro akonyorago koro sani kaka koro deri obiro ni koro bro tere deri gi momi oberna abini tibro miya pesa kas.
This is Osiepe milk chilling and cooling plant in Moroni sub-county and has a capacity of 10,000 liters. In the last financial year, we gave 180 the in-calf dairy cattle to our farmers. Moroni being the home of the milk chilling plant, we gave to them 100 dairy cattle, while Nyakach, which has favorable climatic conditions, got 40, and Kisumu'S also got 40. So this is just in our effort to not only upgrade, but also to bring into the minds of our people that dairy rearing can be an employment opportunity, an income earner, and also in the line of food security. As a county, we believe that by 2021 or thereabouts, we should have milk-branded Kisumu County.
Daktari bruto penja ni ne tabeta nyango tayini ni to insan ka kwanyalo konyi onge mak man korwa teri operation tayinso geni sawa aye marde koro kadhe to negin jawu chiel chwa ngwen gi munareyo to gi chwa sindan kor kundinga koni to negurim karma sa ngwen to tiata na urum gigolo na nyathi ka ngima gitimo na maber angima ok gichanda nyathi banyolo nyathi manyako akwa mana jomoko ni kik gibed maluor Anyang Nyong'o timo maber kech dibe ni oken but de koro an kata kerecho lakini amede agoni erokamano.
Here we are in Lumumba, which was a health center before, but now we have it as a hospital, having been upgraded with the support of the county and the World Bank to provide the specialized services such as operating theaters, x-rays, and so on. In order for us to provide effective referral services, we embarked on establishing an effective hub and spoke model where we have a hub that is the referral hospital that has spokes that we call the health centers and dispensaries. So the hub has the most specialized services. We recently launched a theater in Muhoroni, and now mothers can be operated. They can have cesarean section in case they have a complicated birth. And we also did the same in Kombewa.
The special economic zones that we are establishing here in collaboration with the national government are meant to attract investment, both in commercial and industrial production. We have already demarcated 500 acres for such a zone in this county.
I've practiced architecture for the last 32 years. We have seen ourselves from doing very small jobs to the current situation where we are now handling multi-million and in a few cases, a few billion jobs. Kisumu has got the potential for housing, both affordable, which is meant for a category of a working force, and the ones that people can buy at market rates. Kisumu has a potential to do more than 10,000 units, and they'll be absorbed at the rate at which the government is proposing of between 1.7 and 3 million shillings.
Kisumu, just like one of the big cities in Kenya, suffers from acute shortage of houses. And that was captured very well in the governor's manifesto. We are intending to develop at least 10,000 units within the county, most of which will be located in Kisumu City. We are providing land to developers. Already, we've established areas where we are going to locate a number of the units that we are coming up with, most of which within Kisumu town are on the old estates. That's like Arguins Kodek. We are also trying to bring down Arena Estates, Makasembo Estate, and then Lumumba Estate, and come up with high-rise buildings.
My name is Enoch Owuor. I work for Biogas International Limited as the plant supervisor at Lunga Beach. We are using water hyacinth as the main feedstock. We harvest manually from the lake. Mostly the end users are just next to the plant. Like here, our users are just the women next to us here. So we use the pipes to direct the gas into the burners. That's why you also have domestic systems which we install to the people next to their households. So you just get direct gas from the system.
This is Dunga Biogas Center and Project, which uses hyacinth as a byproduct to create energy. As a county, we have partnered with the Kenya Industrial Development Research Institution to collaborate and produce leather products. And in Kisumu, we have identified different cottage industry which we want to actually support and, of course, work with. One of those cottage industries is the pawpaw growing. The other industry is the making of the construction materials.
So we wanted to contribute to the control of water hyacinth. Control not by removing it and dumping it, but using it for gain, particularly for the young people who are unemployed and could create employment. And for sure, we have churned out very many youth who are currently earning a living out of making things out of water hyacinth within the county.
Environmental pollution has led us to what you see here, which is the water hyacinth. Environmental pollution over a long time, rivers which have been polluted, the waters running downstream, storm waters collecting a lot of pollutants, end up in the lake that has actually provided a breeding place for water hyacinth to generate and grow and multiply. That is now the biggest issue now we are faced with. We'll gain by having opened up our lake for the fishermen to go back to fishing.
In 2021, we're going to have a major international conference in Kisumu called Afri-Cities. Afri-Cities takes place every 3 years in an African city and brings together all local governments and local authorities in towns and cities. 10,000 delegates or more will be coming to Kisumu. So we are already encouraging investors to build hotels, build restaurants, to provide transport, to provide entertainment.
We in Kisumu are working to clean up that lake, and thereafter we're going to get a lake that we can enjoy water sports. One of the big things we're doing is opening up the lakefront. Now the lakefront will include a promenade with restaurants, it will have hotels, it will have roller skating sites, it will have a park. We want to develop a 6,000 strong convention center, and the convention center will be based at the lake with a boardwalk that goes onto the water. We want to talk about fashion. We want to talk about the artists, the singers, the dancers. So we're packaging them so that when you come for business or leisure, you get to experience all these different facets that make up the lake region of Kisumu.